Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with White. Woo! And this will be a Bucs first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now it's Howe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 14 on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Howell. Going up top for Evans. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The first snap, and Murray goes to the air. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and 6. Slayton is the man in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Howell.
Sam Howell sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
It'll grind out a couple of yards. Give them a little bit of space out to the 3.
Fourth down at his own 3-yard line. Brings up a third down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway. So that'll cost them half the distance. From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 98 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. No problem there on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Hubbard. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They send Godwin in motion. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Throwing is Howell. We'll drop this underneath to White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They send Godwin in motion. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They send Godwin in motion. To throw is Howell. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw with Howell. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. McBride is the motion man. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number 1 thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A give, and here's White. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Howell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Tristan Wirfs, former first-round pick, with the flag.
On the ready. Set. Ready.
They send Evans in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. Going up top for Evans. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. On 1st and 10, Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. McBride is the motion man. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
Tight end motioning left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here's Howell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This will be from 47 yards. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bucs have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Jones now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. Not much on the return. He'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's interception. Picked off by Levante David.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now it's White. Oh. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now it's Howe. Shaheed with the catch.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Off he goes.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Ho-ho! Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. They go play action now. Murray. That's to the right side and incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Murray. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. Down the sideline. And he will score. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. To throw again is Murray. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll run over center with White. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. They send Godwin in motion. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
Loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Howell. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down throw for Murray. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now Murray on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Murray's going to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play action now. It's Murray. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On the give, it's White, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Howell out of the pistol. To the left side, to Godwin. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The give to White. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Cut 19. Dragon 60.
Here comes Otten in motion.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Buccaneers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Hubbard. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Second down, Murray. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On the ground, it's White. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. They'll throw with Howell. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
To throw is Howell. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Here we go, sack.
Now this looks like a design run. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. Shotgun snap and a give to White. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Shaheed in motion. Now, faking the give. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Back to throw. Howell. This one on target to Godwin. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing is Howell. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That one incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bucs add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Hubbard. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. McBride is the motion man. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Now, Murray. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Trap 60. 19 Lion.
Now it's Howe. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Cardinals are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, while with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.